Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name's Kate Bellamy, and over the next 40 minutes or so, I'm going to be talking to you about probably the most significant step forward in RISC computing in recent years. It should come as no surprise that this step has been masterminded by Acorn Computers. Our track record as the #1 supplier of RISC-based personal computers has been built up over the past 7 years. In 1987, way before any other manufacturer could see the potential of 32-bit RISC processing, we took a plunge with the launch of the Archimedes range. Since then, Acorn has been consistently rated as the leading supplier of 32-bit RISC-based personal computers. Hundreds of thousands of our RISC machines have been enjoyed by literally millions of users, and that's a claim which no other company on either side of the Atlantic can make. Currently, Acorn forms the nucleus of an industry worth £300 million a year, pushing out the boundaries of information technology for users in education, in the home, in business, and of course for individual enthusiasts. Acorn's innovative use of technology allows us to make the most of new and emerging developments. This means that we can create the right products to take us and our customers into the 21st century. And we believe that right now there's an opportunity to do even more for our customers than we have in the past. Today, despite enormous advances in IT, there's still a gap between the theory and the practice, between the massive potential of technology and the reality of day-to-day computing on a limited budget. For all our sakes, for Acorn as a supplier, and for our customers as users, that gap needs to be closed. Our job is to create and supply solutions which bring the full potential of information technology within easy reach of our customers. That means supplying powerful, intuitive and flexible systems at the right price. So let's look at the impact that could have in education. Education is a balancing act as never before, teachers having to juggle tight budgets and cram timetables with the overwhelming demands of the national curriculum. On top of that, teachers are struggling to maintain standards of creative education and expand the horizons of knowledge and understanding for their pupils. IT can be the mechanism which could resolve many of these issues in the classroom, but only if it's affordable, and only if it provides teachers with solutions and not problems, and only if there's top quality curriculum software available. There is enormous potential in today's children. They've grown up bombarded with screen-based information and entertainment, and that's revealed an enormous capacity to absorb and learn. The ability to take in a huge variety of information at very high speed. IT needs to become the enabler to stimulate and satisfy that capacity. With the right hardware and the right software, it can happen. As far as we're concerned, there has to be a way. If you just follow me, I'm going to move over to this area now, if you'll just excuse me. And if there has to be a way, It's okay, that's all right, don't worry. If there has to be a way in education, then there also has to be a way for a very different group of Acorn customers. Those people whose main use of a computer is in the home. For the home user, there's a similar gap between reality and potential. At one level, technology is everywhere, without bumping into a microchip. Microchips are in videos and burglar alarms, and even in the very humble domestic dishwasher. But while there's no lack of quantity, there certainly does tend to be a lack of quality when it comes to information technology in the home. Too often the home user is fobbed off with low-end, unexciting technology, and as far as Acorn is concerned, that's simply not good enough. Our aim is to provide our customers with products that can easily handle today's requirements, but that can also take advantage of the new world of opportunities in the future. We've all heard of the information superhighway, and the day is coming when a wealth of sophisticated models.
On a list of 4 mags, we've got a lot of performance.
The potential for what comes to buy a computer, unless you really wanted one. But one area where IT does tend to be a more daunting prospect is in the professional world. IT's impact on business and industry is well documented. From car factories to stock markets, virtually no sector has escaped the revolutionary effects of computing. But for many professional users, the IT revolution has so far failed to deliver all its potential benefits. So just why are so many businesses failing to make good use of information technology? What are the barriers to adoption? The first barrier is lack of relevance, of usefulness. Too many professionals only encounter the IT industry's lowest common denominator, the IBM compatible, and that simply doesn't do the job they require. They need something more, something better. A second barrier is complexity. If you're a business user, you'll probably want your computer to perform certain very specific tasks. But putting together the right IT solution and learning to use it seems to take time and expert knowledge, which of course the average business just doesn't have. It also takes money, and that's the third barrier to adoption. Conventional solutions tend to come with a hefty price tag attached, and quite rightly businesses think twice before making a costly IT commitment. Professional users are crying out for these barriers to be removed. If IT is irrelevant, complex and costly, it simply isn't solving their problems. Manufacturers need to recognise this and wake up to the real requirement of professional users: effective, simple, good value solutions. That's the challenge facing Acorn in the professional world. And once again, we know that there has to be a way to meet it. And I'm on the move again, as you can guess. I'm going this way. There is one group of users, though, who would rather than having to be won over by Acorn, do if anything, tend to be just a few steps ahead of us. This very special group of users is made up of all those innovators and enthusiasts who contribute so much to Acorn in terms of energy and feedback. These users will exploit every last possibility in the currently available technology, and that often includes aspects even our developers hardly knew existed. Acorn has a unique two-way relationship with those users. In some ways, the relationship is almost a game of one-upmanship, or indeed one-upwomanship for that matter. We try to stay a few steps ahead in terms of our technology. But it's by no means uncommon to find ourselves driven even further and faster by the expectations of Acorn enthusiasts. Meeting their demands is a real challenge, but there must be a way. Today's product announcements rise to these opportunities and meet the challenges head-on. There is a way. A way to meet the needs of users in education, in the home, in business, and at the cutting edge of individual innovation. There is a way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new world of opportunities.
So which one do you reckon we go for as a demonstration version?
Wait 2 weeks. No, I mean, this is quite...
Welcome to RISC PC, a new generation of technology and a new family of products from Acorn. RISC PC is Acorn's response to the way the world is. RISC PC is Acorn's way of turning the potential of new and emerging technologies into reality. RISC PC is Acorn's commitment to the future, and it's available right now. For Acorn, the RISC PC family represents a major technological sea change. It's based on a new, contemporary architecture optimized for the emerging requirements of users, and it opens the door to a new world of opportunities. Now, to tell us a little bit more about what that means, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Sam Walkup.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. RISC PC is the proof of our credentials as a high-technology engineering company committed to meeting the needs of our users. RISC PC offers immensely powerful products to meet today's requirements. RISC PC runs thousands of RISC OS software titles, even better than before. It opens the door to software from other environments, and it provides a world of new opportunities for software developers. RISC PC offers increased interworking with other technologies and products. Its innovative architecture provides enormous capacity for low-cost expansion and upgrading to provide systems which grow with users' needs. And RISC PC brings to customers the technologies necessary to exploit the emerging world of interactive multimedia. In short, ladies and gentlemen, RISC PC offers massive technological advantages, and it offers those advantages at very aggressive prices. RISC is the processor technology of the future, and we made the decision to go down the RISC path 10 years ago. We launched the RISC-based Archimedes in 1987, and there are now several 100,000 Archimedes in use around the world, providing in key areas of capability performance that other computers simply cannot match. Acorn's RISC architecture uses the ARM processor set, and ARM figures prominently in the product strategies of other major companies such as Apple, 3DO, Texas Instruments and Sharp, to name but a few. The ARM processor is developed by Advanced RISC Machines, an independent company which grew out of Acorn and was set up formally as a joint venture operation some 3 years ago. Through our stake in Advanced RISC Machines, we retain a major interest in the most effective and innovative developer of RISC chip technology anywhere in the world today. We chose RISC for fundamental reasons associated with the power and flexibility of RISC designs. With ARM, we added a unique cost effectiveness. Other manufacturers are only now beginning to follow our lead. We had the skills and vision to go down the RISC path 10 years ago, and we have those same skills and vision today. With RISC PC, we are endorsing our commitment to our users, helping them to get the most from tomorrow's technology while protecting the value of their current investment. And with RISC PC, we are offering new users a door to a world of opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, RISC PC.
stop. On the left, Reg Smith and his two skilled mechanics. On the right, Doris Jones, and well, just Doris Jones. What we're about to witness is a contest of raw speed and technology. Reg and his team will perform their legendary Formula 1 high-speed wheel change, and Doris will be doing virtually the same thing with a RISC PC. Except she'll be taking the top off the computer, upgrading the CPU, and putting the computer back together. Right, if they're all ready, it's down with a flash, and away we go. Reg and the boys are already beginning to work up a bit of a sweat, but Doris Herman is looking good. Reg's team edging ahead with the wheel nuts, but the lid's off now, and I can believe it, she's about to put in the new CPU. Reg is getting the new wheel in place, but too late. It's all over. Ladies and gentlemen, the clear winner is Doris and the RISC PC. So Doris, how do you feel about RISC PC after that victory?
I'm over the moon. I mean, that's what I call upgradable.
Okay, Doris, let us into your secret then. What is it?
Simple, Kate. Nice grows.
Oh, well, you can't argue with that. And what happened to you? How do you feel about that?
Absolutely gutted, Kate. I think I need a new boy.
Well, it's back to the drawing board for the Formula 1 team, and a great victory for Doris and the RISC PC. Upgrading RISC PC is quick and simple. And that's a good example of how Acorn have understood and responded to the needs of users. It's simple, so you don't need to call in a technician every time you want to upgrade. And upgradability has been made a top priority in designing RISC PC, because we know just how fast user requirements can evolve and grow. The man responsible for the upgradability of RISC PC is Peter Bonder. In fact, he's responsible for a good deal more besides, but to start with, Peter, I'd like you to concentrate on the upgrade aspects of RISC PC. What's the processor the first machines will offer?
Okay, Kate, the first processor we're going to use is an ARM 610 running at 30 megahertz. It's the world's most efficient processor in existence. It's faster than 486 DX2 66 megahertz, and we can manipulate graphical images at lightning speed, something like 5 times faster than an equivalent Intel DX2. And yet it consumes less than a tenth to the 20th of the power of a RISC or CISC designed from one of our competitors.
Well, that's a compelling argument for the 610, so why should users want to upgrade?
Well, as usual, users always want more speed and more power, and we're committed to delivering even faster ARM 610s later this year, ARM 700s next year, and ARM 800s the year after. And as soon as we can get them into production, we'll be shipping machines with these new processors in there. Obviously, it can be fitted with no more hassle than Doris had with hers, and we can expect up to a 300% increase in processing power just with a simple plug-in type approach.
I can certainly see the benefits in terms of ease of upgrade, but isn't this going to have tremendous cost implications?
No, not at all. One of the key things about our designs are that because they're very small and compact, they only actually cost a few dollars to actually fabricate compared to the several $100s that some of our competitors cost. So, key part of our strategy is to guarantee the availability and price of upgrades for the next 3 generations of technology.
Well, that's going to be reassuring news for a great many users of terms of, as you said, guaranteeing the way forward to more powerful processing. But what about the memory aspect? How does that upgrade element work?
Well, again, that's no problem. We can cope today with anything between 2 and 128 megabytes of main memory, up to 2 megabytes of VRAM. A user can start small at any time and grow, and he doesn't have to throw any of his old DRAM away. He can put new DRAM in and mix it, unlike any of the traditional PC-type designs.
Well, that's obviously the future taken care of for the processor and the memory. But what about my software?
As you would expect, because this machine is running RISC OS, you can run virtually all existing applications on this new machine. They run at least 50% faster, and there are no problems for most users running their new applications on this machine.
Well, thank you, Peter.
Okay, no problem.
So, there we have it. Total upgradability in terms of both processors and memory, with absolutely no hassle. And it runs your existing software. Upgradability is at the heart of RISC PC, protecting your investment and guaranteeing the future for your technology. But that's just one aspect of RISC PC.
For example, this means this is the basic process alongside virtually operating system and involves the RISC operating system with transparent
Another fundamental feature of the RISC PC architecture is its second processor capability. For example, this means that the basic ARM processor can sit alongside an Intel 486 chip with the two processors sharing the facilities of the system, such as memory. So you can enjoy all the benefits of a RISC operating system with transparent access to whatever DOS Windows applications you may want. This opens up a virtually unlimited world of software opportunities for every RISC PC user, effectively offering the functionality of two computers for the price of one. RISC PC can run as a pure RISC OS system, as a traditional DOS Windows computer, or multitasking from a RISC OS desktop, all without any loss of performance over a standard IBM compatible machine.
The great thing about second processing is that you can turn a RISC PC into anything you want it to be. For example, you can put a P24T Pentium chip in instead of a 486 if you prefer, and the whole thing works like magic. There's no limit to what you can achieve. How about a second ARM processor for even more dramatic graphics capability, or even other devices such as bus adapters, and who knows what the developers will think of next. RISC PC's second processor capability will take virtually whatever you throw at it. Right now, you can create a twin personality machine with, for example, ARM and a 486 processor for just £99 above the normal price. And that's easily the most cost-effective dual processor capability in the world today.
Dave, put the B-roll, will you, into machine 3 and then play it through channel 4.
Okay, line up the rushes and we're going to put the CD track on top.
Yeah, I've got no sound, the picture's on, put the booster up.
And we're ready to freeze on that frame. Okay, freeze on that frame.
Until recently, whenever you wanted to edit a video, you had two options. You could hire a place like this, and it would cost you several £100s an hour. Or if you went for the expensive option, you could buy the kit for yourself. That is, if you had about £2 million handy. Then, just when you were really getting into the edit, you needed to do with something with sound. And have we got a sound engineer in the studio? Well, you need to just sit there and twiddle with your buttons until the right technician just turned up. Some people still believe that professional image handling and the full production facilities for video and sound require a setup like this. At Acorn, we know different. RISC PC offers, with its compact form, the same levels of image handling and graphic manipulation for working with moving pictures and sound that you would expect in a professional edit suite. The new VidC video controller, which we're using, handles 24 bits of colour and 8 control bits for Quantel paintbox type effects. RISC PC offers true colour, that is 16.7 million colours. And to display a wealth of images, RISC PC can support large desktops as large as 1600 by 1200 pixels with no additional hardware whatsoever. RISC PC gives you the flexibility to choose any size of screen. You can tailor the screen, image, size at any time, whenever and wherever you want. And for manipulating still pictures, RISC PC offers performance levels that are 5 times better than that of a 486 66 MHz DX2. And when it comes to full motion video, RISC PC offers anything way beyond what is currently available. Full motion video performance on RISC PC is something like twice that of a Pentium. And all of this is without considering any additional add-on or upgrade cards. For true multimedia in all its guises, RISC PC offers class-leading performance. Our machines are already seriously fast, and with a virtually unlimited capacity to introduce other interfaces and upgrades, they're going to get still faster yet.
For the user, all this means that the age of quality multimedia on your personal computer has arrived. In many ways, it's tomorrow's technology. What's special about RISC PC is that it's available today. development in IT has its roots in system architecture. For many of us, that's something we don't feel we need to know too much about. But with RISC PC, the system architecture doesn't let us off that lightly. It demands to be noticed, and for a very good reason. The whole philosophy behind RISC PC has been to create an architecture which supports an entire family of products. For that to work in practice, you need a completely modular system. The design must be such that from a firm and consistent base, you can create and customize virtually any configuration that you would possibly want.
RISC PC has a unique case design. An entry-level system has a slice which can accommodate a hard disk drive, a floppy disk drive, and still have room for a CD-ROM drive and 2 expansion cards. Extra slices can then be simply added by the user to provide a stack which can accommodate virtually any kind of expansion. Each additional slice can have 2 drives and 2 expansion cards, up to a maximum of 7 slices. So, for example, in my own RISC PC, I just happen to have, in the bottom 128 megabytes of memory, 2 megabytes of video RAM, a 540 megabyte hard disk drive, a 16-bit Ethernet card, a 16-bit sound card, along with an even faster VidC20 video system. In the first slice I have a CD-ROM drive and a floppy drive, a SCSI 1 card, a SCSI 2 card. In the next slice I have another CD-ROM drive and a magneto-optical drive and a PC card and an Eagle sound video and MIDI card. In the next slice I have yet another CD-ROM drive, another 540 megabyte disk drive, and a TV tuner for those little boring moments. And finally, in the top slice I have a 2 gigabyte disk drive and a 1 gigabyte disk drive. And all of this is powered by 50 megahertz ARM 610, faster than a Pentium. And in my case, rank does have its privileges.
The Lego brick style of construction makes for extreme ease of use. In terms of the speed with which you can change and add components, nothing could be faster. You can start out small and grow as big as you like, all with the same RISC PC system. RISC PC's architecture provides a rock-solid foundation for whatever you build on it. Other systems have their own architecture, but 9 times out of 10, that architecture has simply not been created to support modular configuration. So, when you start to build, the system really shows the strain. Push it too far, and slowly but surely it will come apart in your hands.
RISC PC is a more than competitive product. It offers superb performance and graphics. It leads the way in upgradability, in second processor capability, in true multimedia, and in modularity. And as well as all of this, there are thousands of software titles that can use this technology today and take advantage of its much enhanced performance. RISC PC's competitive quality holds especially true when it comes to the price. With retail prices for a RISC PC system starting at just £12.49, including a keyboard and monitor, we're offering substantially better value for money than either we or our competitors have achieved before.
For education, for the home, for business, or for groundbreaking individuals, RISC PC sets a new standard. It's an invitation to reconsider what we mean by personal computing. it redefines the meaning of the word PC, and it opens the door to a new world of opportunities.
RISC PC. RISC PC is about the future. Your future as users of IT and our future as a company. Our vision of the future for Acorn is built on three fundamental skills and capabilities that Acorn possesses. We have world-class technological skills, particularly in the design of powerful, low-cost total systems. We have an unrivaled understanding of the needs of the customers in our chosen markets and a commitment to protecting their interests. And we are geared to working in partnership with other leading companies, both those with whom we've worked in the UK for many years and other newer partners such as Scion, Kodak, Novell, Kaleido Labs. World-class technological skills, unrivaled understanding of our customers, and the ability to work in partnerships. These three skills together have brought Acorn growth across in the UK and beyond, and consistent success and profitability. They allow us also to plan for the future with confidence. As you have seen, RISC PC offers exceptional performance and value, and offers it in a manner that protects the investment already made by the customer. But across our whole product range, we are offering more than this. We are offering our customers the ability to access the technologies and products they demand and require. So for example, we are offering handheld computing. We are offering the best of multimedia capability. And we're offering access to other environments and products, most notably that of the IBM compatible PC. We couple our design skills with those of our partners to make sure our customers have access to the best on offer, that it is affordable, and that they can use it in a manner complementary to the installation they already have. And if we look further ahead, although perhaps not so far ahead at that, there are other new and exciting technologies emerging which will certainly be of interest and relevance to our customers. Small portable devices with vast communication powers, or so-called set-top boxes, delivering streams of digitally based interactive multimedia. Again, our skills in listening to our customers, in the design of low-cost but powerful systems, and in accessing the best that partners can offer, will come together to provide our customers with a route through to making the most of tomorrow's technologies. RISC PC is a statement of our credentials. It offers exceptional capability today, but perhaps more importantly, it points the way to the future, both for Acorn and for the use of technology by the individual. RISC PC opens the door to a world of opportunities. Thank you for coming here this evening to share that world of opportunities with us. Thank you.
this is because you didn't buy the colour matching last time. What? So I had special imported CD-ROM drives, colour matched. Is that okay? Oh yes, definitely. So 3 CD-ROM drives now. And maybe need to offer because I know I was getting short on space. I've got a 2 gigabyte there, as well as a 1 gigabyte SCSI. And I knew SCSI wasn't going to do it, so I've got a SCSI 2 card specially made. Is that okay? Alright, great. That's very good. Yeah, it's just a video recorder providing a single source on the Ethernet card. Right. We're still waiting for the cable for the This is because you think about the colour match. This is because you didn't buy the colour matching last time. What? So I had special imported CD-ROM drives, colour matched. Is that okay? Oh yes, definitely. So 3 CD-ROM drives now. And maybe need to offer because I know I was getting short on space. I've got a 2 gigabyte there, as well as a 1 gigabyte SCSI. And I knew SCSI wasn't going to do it, so I've got a SCSI 2 card specially made. Is that okay? Alright, great. That's very good. Yeah, it's just a video recorder providing a single source on the Ethernet card. Right. We're still waiting for the cable for the
This image will automatically 6.5 centimeters it's one of the 16-bit images. So because it's 6.5, it's dropped down into the hard disk very quickly. This image is 3K by 2K, 24 bits. It's a 24 megabyte sprite. So it's kind of big. So let me bring up my 24 megabyte sprite. And this machine is so powerful that I can move around 24 megabytes in real time in software. Software real time. Last year's old. That's right.
The other thing that you do, if you want to protect your computer, is you take film of everybody who uses it. And then you can see who it is who's deleting all the contents of the place. And then when on film, they're supposed to point at the screen. Pointing at the screen makes it pretty good. Go to enjoying it? Images. Because that just looks so boring.
I've been recommended by Mags that I don't need to have a network. That it would be easy and manageable if time is short and it's usually the subject. For me to have hard disks to load the program on hard disk for all and then just a lot of pupils to that particular machine. Now I've heard there's Acorn Access available, which is
that means it's 0.5 megabyte of video RAM, and that's available to the main processor as well. So it's a contiguous memory system. You don't have to forego this 0.5 megabyte. Well, we've got 1024 by 76, 22,000.
Smile. Oh, do something. I'll stand the other side. Look intently at Philip work.
second processor, a network card, all your DRAM and your VRAM, and it's all in a single slice. So
what is this piece that's been added?
Well, this you can see the slice on top of it, and what that then gives you is an extra 2 expansion slots. And when you buy the upgrade, you get a bigger power supply with the extra expansion slots in the plastic case and the pins to make it all up. And literally, it's a matter of taking the top off, putting the top slice in, putting the extra backplane in, and then using the longer pins to put it all back together again.
And then another one could fit on top of there again?
Yes, that's correct. Now, Acorn won't
mega long pins that you need to go through multiple slices and so on. And they're also making a larger backplane spots. Over in the display cabinet, you'll see one of the possibly the 8 backplane slot. Being able to slow it down.
Oh, it's still yeah. I don't know, try and type in this. No, let's see how it works.
That chip's a lot more expensive. They also do this socket on the R7 card as well. It does provide you with more functionality. So this is certainly going to be a costly option. So that's why again, the upgrade being offered to you, £100 anyway when it becomes available, is still a very good deal.
The other thing that we've changed is this bar now is logarithmic. So as you can see, this will now go through hard disk protected again, locked again.
Welcome to the cliche. We're off tomorrow's cliche.
Alright, good. It's going to work on Facebook.
Like the R7.
If we turn up as a replay movie, I want my fees.
First point that anyone who's going to be able to buy almost certainly will be the Acorn user screenshot Harrigan next week. Yeah. But alternatively, just get in touch with local dealers. That's the first batch of manufacturers like the same kind of thing. We're going to show. But if they think to make it very quickly, it's not something that's 6 months out. It's we actually took what you see around our machines that have come from the production process. They're not hand-built prototypes.
I'm sorry. It's 160 by 128 there, isn't it? Yeah. Right, pixels. Yeah. Right. And the normal desktop size.
Do you think we should do the next phase screen?
Yeah. When you have it that size.
3, 2, 1. Change the picture small, you've got to do it twice.
320 and like 256. So the pixels are
and I say OK there, and then editing the frame.
seconds on after that's fine.
Why didn't we? These mics are very lightweight. Yes, I know. Yeah.
So when you said this one doesn't give a feel as well.
That's right.
Well, then you got the video tracks or you should kill me. No, is it you were saying where the hell are those monitors?
This afternoon.
So what is this? Go on, Raymond, you're strong. That's the video camera.
How not to do it.
So people can't build machines. God damn.
How are we doing on time? It's about 3 minutes.
What's the door for?
Bob? Remember Victoria? The initial Victoria presentation was April 92, and Darwin was kicked off circa September the previous year. A long time. 11 months before what?
Where is the gents?
Oh yes, it was almost a year. It was almost a year of just discussion. Do we really want to do this? Do we really want to